there.
Yeah.
We match.
We match.
We match. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is enjoying their Sunday. You're having an amazing day. We want to come on here real quick and let you guys know that there is another podcast that we have dropped.
Drop it like it's hot.
Episode 23. We putting a 0 in front of it because we're definitely going to be up into the hundreds. We continuously have some great guests that continue to share and pour knowledge into what we have to share with people. And this week's guest we had, make sure I get it right, Miss Ramonica Caldwell. And she is a real estate agent, an author, an entrepreneur. She's on the board of Fifth Ward. She's been on other major, I was trying to figure out what you've been doing down there. She's burning stuff up. And she's just a ball of fresh air. And let me tell you something.
Hi, Fraser. Hi, Willie.
She definitely was able to give some knowledge and share some information that most people are unaware of. And that's what we want to make sure that we bring to the table, is that we bring you guys knowledge and bring you guys things that we were unaware of that you might need information of. And that's what we want to be able to share. As Tara has a sage, the house is not on fire. Please
house is not on fire.
We
just saging.
We're just saging everything. And
saging you, look.
We definitely wanted to, girl, don't catch the house on fire again. We just wanted to make sure that, we can't. Yeah, see, you got something in there. And we just wanted to make sure you guys go and check out our podcast. Go and support, right? Go and share. They literally can go find our podcast on the Hello. It's on our website, isn't it?
Actually, if you go to thehello.llc // all capital hello, HELLO, see, hello, like that. You will get right to our podcast as well as everything else.
Boom, see?
On our link tree. So
boom.
thehello.llc.
Give it to him again.
So you don't even have to type in www, y'all. It's thehello.llc /hello. Make sure you capitalize all of the hello on the backside behind the slash, and you'd be good.
And look, I encourage, you say that, but a lot of people are so unaware of how to utilize their technology.
Yes.
AKA, I was one of those. And my father was the most technology challenged, inclined person ever on the face of the earth. I had to turn on the TV for this man. And so I've taken on that same concept that, I can't, I don't know how to. And I'm more than certain I'm not the only one. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you out there that tell yourself, I can't do this.
So I got a question,
drop a 1, drop a 5. I'd like to know, is there something out there that you guys say that you can't do?
But I got a question. Here's the question I got you. The question that I got is, at the end of the day, if you said that you had to turn on the TV for your father, right? Mm-hmm. Because your dad was technology inclined, like he was just not, that was not his forte.
Nope.
Why? Because that was the same thing with my family. Like my mom and dad, they were compatible, but it wasn't like they weren't whiz kids at it, right?
Yeah.
And so it fell upon my brother and I to figure it out. Mm-hmm. And most of the time it fell upon me because my brother was busy doing whatever he wanted to be doing. Mm-hmm. And so now you can see how that's played out.
Yeah.
I solve everything. Like you're the one that comes to me and you're like, hey, how do you do this?
Yeah.
So my question for you is what was different for you in the sense of what pushed you towards I'm going to be more like my dad and be like, even though you were the one who solved it. And to me, I thrusted more towards I pride myself on knowing that stuff and be the go-to.
I think one of the things that pushed me a lot, especially when we got, together and we started on this journey and started our business, was that I had to more so be dependent on you and waiting for you to do things because I didn't know how to do it. And because for our business, and because it was just like anything else, I was forced and thrown into the fire to be able and had to do it, that then I just start doing it. And I start seeing the advantages of being able to do it, and really destroying those old habits, because now it's so easy. As we tell people, it's copy, paste, share. If you can figure out how to post on Facebook, if you can figure out how to do a story, they've literally made it that easy for us all to be able to utilize these applications and be able to learn these new things and really discover how all of these things work, coincide. Especially, when I was just sharing with the lady earlier, on what we were talking about, as I was sharing with her, as I share with a lot of people, hey, go on, and go and create yourself a link tree. Go on Anchor and create yourself, an actual podcast like we've just been able to do. Go on and get Buffer and be able to leverage the Buffer app that allows you to go onto all platforms. I had a guy come to me the other day and be like, damn, DJ, you on every platform. I'm like, yeah, I've been able to do it one time and find ways to do it, because a hard head will make a soft ass at the end of the day. And so just being able to be open-minded, be able to learn new things, and being able to just be adaptable. And I think that's something that encourages me, I must say, is I'm always willing to adapt and change new things, because I see with my parents and I see with other people, with them being so stuck in one particular way, especially with our business, of how people are so stuck, like with Blockbuster, they were stuck. Just like with with the movie theaters. Movie theaters are gone now, right? And so there's a lot of things out there that people get so stuck in one-minded track that they don't focus on everything else. And that was a great conversation that I had with a lady earlier, from Clubhouse, that we met just over a weekend, of being open to having that conversation and not having that competition way of thinking. I think a lot of times we have that competition mindset to where, we want to compete against everybody and really not be able to leverage one another and combine with one another. Because look, make no bones about it, she was in another, healthcare business. But because we had the opportunity to have that same type of energy, be after the same mission, right? Which that's the one thing that gets me, is that, there's people in the same industry, yet they won't come together and collaborate with one another. They want to make each other nemesis. And just by us being open, I was able to share a whole world with her about our link tree and about adding onto her platform and adding on the solar power and adding on, the podcast and adding on all these additional things, that it really, she was like, damn, David, you've given me a whole lot to think about. And that would not have happened if she would not have, been in good graces to just open up her mindset and just go on our calendar and book a 20-minute conversation. Because after we got off that phone call, she thought I provided her so much knowledge and so much benefit. I told her, I said, in all essence, it was the other way around. Of what she was able to share with me, of personal family stories and things that she was going through in her life, and how that was all playing out, that really made me take another look and be like, damn, what am I whining and complaining about? And so that's the overall thing that we share with people, and why we started our podcast is to be real, is to be raw, and to be authentic with how we feel and what needs to be talked about. And a lot of people don't talk about these things, but we are. And some people don't want to be challenged with those things, but we will, because at the end of the day, you won't sit there and say, well, David and Tara, are this way and the other. No, David and Tara have been trying and have been screaming from the mountaintops to come together, to join together and be preventative, and be preventative solution advisors for people to really understand that there's enough out here for all of us. And no matter what you do, it's just us really, I beat a dead horse when I say listen, right? Listen, learn, and leverage. And I just learned that, 3 weeks ago. And if I got paid $1, baby, we could go to Jamaica right now. I can say that. We could go to Jamaica. Right now. We can go to Jamaica. But what you got?
outside of just all of that wealth of amazing information, it's just kind of, we hear it so much, but sometimes you just sit back and really listen to the information. And it's such a good reminder just to kind of know where we've come from and where we're going, and just kind of see the people that are attracting to our realm, who we are attracting in. Because let me tell you, if you're listening to this, if you're a part of this, if you're seeing this, it's not just for naught.
No.
To be very honest, we don't obviously market our stuff in the sense that we pay for ads. And so if you're arriving here and seeing this, there's a reason why.
Yep.
We're on the same frequency. We're on the same vibration. We're on the same thought process. We're on the same wavelength. So tune in, buckle in.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Buckle up, Buttercup. We have somebody else that joined us.
Yep.
Hi. Anyways, buckle up, and really, you're here for a reason. There is a reason why you clicked on this live today. Thank you for the love. Absolutely. So yeah, it's just, Self-Care Sundays. I wanted to share a little bit. So first week number 1 of our home sauna.
Yes.
And what's your thoughts? He did have to, you guys, here's the thing. I'm so used to it. You guys probably think when he gives me a hard time on social media, you probably think, oh my God, she's going to get so mad. Y'all, 10 years, I am so used to it. I give him so much crap in the same reverse direction. But anytime I have an idea, he talks hot, mucho gracias, caca, poo poo, and he's always just like, oh God, T's got another idea again.
So look, this week she came. Look, 2 weeks ago she said we're getting a sauna, and she's been bugging me about the sauna and just destroying me about the sauna. And so we rearranged the whole entire garage. It needed to be clean, and we rearranged it, and she got the sauna. And day one, I'm not going to bullshit. Day one, I was talking crap about it. And then we got out of the sauna, and I was like, holy shit, I feel so much better. And then also when she explained to me that, in the sauna, going in the sauna 20 minutes a day will actually increase your livelihood by 10 years. So when she said that, and she knows numbers register to me, that click, and I'm like, I'm all in. And so it's literally
week number 1. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. And so you guys are
small changes, y'all.
Just
we made small changes this week, and we feel amazing.
It's making a choice. It's making a choice.
Here's the reason. We all know it, right? We all know how to live a healthier, happier lifestyle. We all know what we need to be doing.
Yeah.
It's the comforts.
Comforts.
Yeah, it's the comforts, y'all, that get us. We love comfort food, comfy couches, Sunday comfort. We love, things that make us feel comfortable. The way that your seat sits in the car. When you get in the driver's seat, the way your driver's seat sits, that's comfort. When you push a number 1 to go back to your preset versus number 2 when your wife or boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever had it on a different preset, it's because that's not comfy. You want to go back to how it's comfy for you when you drive. Your body is the same way. It likes comfy. And so all we're sharing with you is if you make simple, small changes, very minute. Like for instance, if you add a Rip and Sip pouch of vitamins to your daily regimen, 22 superfoods. It literally takes 5 seconds. That's adding something simple. It's not taking anything away. My point being is you continue to do that every day by just simply adding that one thing every day. You're going to have a compounding effect, right? It would be the same way, same thing. If every day you walked out, say you lived in a brick home, every day you walked out and you took one brick from the base of your home at the foundation, every day you pulled one brick out and you just threw it in a pile and you walked off. If you did that one day, it didn't take very long. You just grabbed the brick, threw the pile.
Yeah.
But after a time, it's going to compound into what? A problem. It's going to compound into your foundation gives away and your house is completely gone. Your health, your mind, your body, your spirit, everything is the same way. That's why we say, can you give less than 45 seconds a day
Mhm.
to something that will compound over time, that will literally make you healthier? Here, that's what I'm talking about with the sauna. Will you give 10 to 15 minutes a day, compound it over time, and you're going to live longer? Here's the other thing. Let me put it this way.
Come on. break it
Say
down
you
for me,
have
Mary.
Say you have $1,000 setting. Hey, we all just got stimulus checks, right?
Yep. $1,400 to be exact.
$1,400 to be exact. But say you spend some of that and you said, I'm putting away $1,000 of it, and it's going to set my savings account.
Yep.
I'm just going to let it sit there.
Yep.
Great. Well, your savings account makes about how much, love?
0.1, less than 1%. So just
Yeah,
give me 1%.
0.01.
Just give me 1%.
Like it's like
Just give me 1%
really,
on 1,000.
1%, right? Okay.
Yep.
So a compounding effect of 0.1% on
$100.
1,000 is $100.
Make
That's
$100.
it. That's all it's going to compound in a yearly time. Okay, so it does that. And it continues over years. It's going to compound. It'll compound, but it's not going to compound a whole bunch. Now, if you had that same $1,000 in the same account, but the account compounded 10 times,
Mm-hmm.
10 times of what that 1% was. So now we have a 10%. Hello. So now we have a 10% compounding rate. Over time, it's going to compound bigger and make a bigger impact. How much would that be, love, if you have 1,000 times 10%?
Damn, 1,000 times 10%. What do you mean? You'd have,
What's your 10% on 1,000? 100.
yeah.
Yes.
So you'd have 1,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you compound that and you compound that. So the one,
well, yeah.
yes, but the 1%. Sorry, we were doing math on TV. The 1% is literally, you're going to have $100 that compounds. That's going to be your 10% compounding rate. But your 0.1% compounding
Pull out my
rate,
palm pot.
yeah, your your 1% compounding rate is going to equal into $10. So, do you want $10 or do you want $100? Which one would you like?
$10 for sure.
You want $100. Never mind.
You just said $10.
No. Would you like I'm going to give you $100 or $10? What one would you want? Okay.
$100.
Thank you.
$100.
You would want $100 too. So my point being,
Yes.
because somebody fell asleep during my presentation, my helper fell asleep. Thank you very much. Anywho, my point being is little simple things throughout
Yes.
the day will compound into huge advantages. Now, if you want to know where you can compound your money at 10% savings, talk to us. If you want to know how you can help your health and compound your health to where you compound it into 10 more years on your life, talk to us. We can help you. If you want to know how to compound your life into helping your business or anything else, talk to us. We can help you.
Yep.
So with that said,
Love.
kindness.
Integrity.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mo. Hi, Mo. Bye, Mo.